So welcome back to the Tankathon. But honestly, I shouldn't say that, because we're 3-0 in games that we've played, and we just had the draft, and my goodness, we killed it. Look at this. 94 potential Bryant Smith, he's a left-hand starting pitcher. 93 potential closer in Charlton Boos Chang. I mean, we got Dave Malone, 88 overall, or 80 potential pitcher. I mean, my goodness. Like, we are building for the future. I say this every video, but this Nationals team is going to be very good in the future. Again, this year might not be a year, next year might not be our year, and the year after that might not be our year, but we're set, man. Like, our future is very bright here in the district. And I mean, Cade Ruiz is hurt now for 1 to 2 months. That's all right. He's got a broken finger, so again, it sucks, but he's batting 204 anyways. He's probably going to go down to AAA, so maybe we could go without him for a little bit. And because we're the Washington Nationals and because we always live in the past, we're going to bring back Wilson Ramos because we might as well, right? I mean, hell, we brought back Doolittle, we brought back Asdrubal Cabrera, we still, replay that 2019 World Series every day of our lives. We might as well bring back Wilson Ramos as well. And folks, if you haven't yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for some more Washington Nationals franchise mode here on the channel. We're gonna have one of these coming every single day. Also, Josh Bell got injured. He's out for 1 to 2 months as well, just like Cade Ruiz. So that kind of sucks. Andrew Stevenson's hurt as well. I see Escobar is coming back from injury, but we're getting very hurt. And we're 31-35, which is actually better than I thought we were gonna be. Still in last place in the NL East, like expected, but we're not doing horribly. So with Josh Bell injured, I didn't show it, but we're bringing up Gerardo Parra. Oh my goodness. Again, living the past, yeah, 100%. Baby Shark is now back in the pros, back in the majors. I mean, I had nothing, I know their choice. Like, it's either him or we bring up like more relief pitchers like Sam Clay or Gabe Kluskis. Like, yeah, we're bringing Gerardo Parra back in. And he's going to be starting tonight. He's going to be playing first base because I kind of forgot he can play first base. He'll be batting 7th. Him and Wilson Ramos are in the lineup, and then Asdrubal Cabrera is batting 5th. This team's going to get kind of ugly right now. Like, honestly, like, we're going to be batting Cesar Hernandez, Luis Garcia, Juan Soto, Nelson Cruz, Asdrubal Cabrera, Wilson Ramos, Gerardo Parra, Lane Thomas, and Victor Robles, 1 through 9. Not ideal, like not what I wanted up this team, but again, we're playing for the future, and I know half these guys aren't what we're expecting for the future, but half these guys will be dealt at the deadline, and they're going to be returning us some really good prospects. So that's what we have to look forward to here at the Nationals. I know we traded for Wilson Ramos, but Ramos will most likely get dealt again at the deadline. So be on the lookout for all of that, as here comes Patrick Corbin, who's having a really good season. I mean, for Corbin, this is great. Sub-3 ERA, 5-6 record, that doesn't mean anything. Corbin's doing good for himself. Like, I'm really happy with the season out of Corbin. The thing is, we can't trade him because no one's going to accept that contract. He's making like $25 million a year, give or take. So we're just hoping he's going to keep dealing. He can put up great stats for a left-handed pitcher, as he's going to strike out Colton Wong to start this game. Lorenzo Cain comes up on the 1-2 count. He's going to strike out way too late, but he misses on the 12-6. So Corbin's got 2 batters and 2 strikeouts so far in this one. And now he'll see Luis Urias on the 1-1 count. Urias can hit one right past the diving glove of Asdrubal Cabrera. So it will be a 2-out single here for the Brewers. Bringing up Hunter Renfroe on the 1-1, batting .232 this year. But that ball's over. Victor Robles is heading center field. It's up and it's out of here. One swing of the bat for the Brewers, just like that, puts them up 2-0. It will be Renfroe's 14th home run of the season. And as soon as I start to praise Patrick Corbin, that's what happens. Not ideal. So Tyrone Taylor now comes up on the 1-1 count. Taylor's going to rip one into right field, and all of a sudden, Patrick Corbin's given up 3 straight hits after striking out Colton Wong and Lorenzo Cain to start this game. Rowdy Tellez now up on the 2-1 count. Corbin deals Tellez on the ground. Gerardo Parra over to second to Cesar Hernandez, and that'll do it as we now go to the bottom of the first inning. Hernandez still batting decently now for the Nationals. 249 as he's going to rip one into right field. Ball's just caught by Hunter Renfroe, nothing we can really do about it, and this is your Nationals lineup. Again, we talked about it earlier. Bright spot, Juan Soto batting .313. The problem is with Soto, home run numbers are way down. He's only got 6 so far in the year compared to like Nelson Cruz's 14. We just like to get those power numbers up from Soto. Other than that, he's playing really good baseball this year. Luis Garcia is another guy who's doing all right for himself. 235 is not incredible, but still batting second as he flies out into left field. Here comes Soto on the 3-2. By the way, Brandon Woodruff's on the hill tonight for the Brewers, so a tough matchup for all Nationals hitters. Soto's going to pop it out right to Michael Brosseau, but we'll now go to the top of the second inning. Christian Yelich up on the 3-2 count. My goodness, this man's falling off, but he'll draw the walk on the 12-6. He does not bite at that 67-mile-an-hour pitch by Corbin. 3-2 count now to Brosseau. Down the line, it's going to get past Asdrubal Cabrera. The Brewers have got their 4th hit of the ball game, and we're just in the second inning. Runners on first and second, no outs. The batter will be Pedro Severino on the 2-2. Severino on the ground. Cabrera over to second to Garcia. Garcia over to first to Parra. They'll turn 2. 2 down in the inning now. For the top of the order, it will be Colton Wong, a lefty-lefty matchup here. Corbin trying to get up the jam. 1-1 count, ball sit to third. Cabrera's gonna bobble. He just got to get it off. All right, he gets it to Parra. That'll do it for the top of the second inning. We now move to the bottom of the second. Nelson Cruz up first on the 1-1 count. Cruz batting .254 this year will ground one to the third baseman in Luis Urias. 1 down in the inning for our 5-hole hitter. Asdrubal Cabrera is really batting 5th for us. My goodness, 2-1 count for Cabrera. Lines one to right field, right center. Oh my goodness, a diving play by Lorenzo Cain takes a hit away from Cabrera. Nothing we can do about it. Wilson Ramos again is a national. He'll ground one out to second base to Colton Wong. We move to the third inning. Up first for the Milwaukee Brewers will be Lorenzo Cain, who again robbed Cabrera of a hit in the last inning. He'll hit one right to Victor Robles in at center field. If you're waiting on more trades again, and I've seen trades about or comments about trading Victor Robles, he'll likely get traded at the deadline. I'm just waiting for the trade deadline basically to unload all of these contracts and unload all these players to contenders. That's basically what I'm waiting for. And maybe holding out the slight chance of hope that we make a miracle run to like be somewhat competitive in this division. By the way, they're gonna call that a strike on Hunter Renfroe. They say he went on that. I don't know what baseball game we're watching, but I'll take it. Tyron Taylor now comes up in the 1-1 count. He'll hit one on the ground to Cesar Hernandez. Hernandez to Garcia, and we move to the bottom of the third. Still only down 2-0. I mean, with the exception of that first inning, yeah, Corbin has given up 5 hits, but only 2 runs. I mean, not horribly. Like, I think I really think Corbin can be a solid pitcher in the MLB. I really think so. I mean, his 2019 was good. His Gerardo Parra is going to fly out into left field. I still think Corbin can be good. He looked good in spring training in real life this year. We're going to see the Nats opening day starter this year, which isn't the greatest as a Nats fan, but we'll see what happens. As Lane Thomas is going to draw the walk right there. Robles comes up in the 3-2 count. Thomas is running and Robles in a center field. Oh my goodness. Victor Robles got a hit. And Lane Thomas to third. There we go. Victor Robles. All right. Giving a shot now to Cesar Hernandez on the 1-2 count. Hernandez is going to fly a circle change into center field. That ball's going to be caught, but I mean, Lane Thomas has got speed. Here we go. Thomas to the plate. Yeah, they're never going to make a play over there. All right, we've cut the lead in half. Just like that. 2-1. Perfect. And now Luis Garcia gets a shot here. Again, down by 1. We're 1 swing of the bat away from taking the lead in this game. And Luis Garcia puts it right into the fastball, but it's just going to bleed out right there in center field. Lorenzo Cain has got it. It's all right, though. We've made it a 1-run game. To the plate now for the Brewers will be Rowdy Tellez on the 1-1 count. Tellez to the only man on that side of the infield. It will be Asdrubal Cabrera. Cabrera's there. 1 down in the inning, just tossing it on over to Gerardo Parra. 1 down for Christian Yelich on the 1-2. Corbin's going to get him to swing at 1 on the circle change, and Yelich is going to get that one to right field. He'll be on it with a 1-out single. To the plate now is Michael Brosseau on the 3-2 count. Swing and miss. 12-6 for Patrick Corbin, his 4th strikeout of the game. And now Pedro Severino on the 1-2 count. Corbin deals, and Severino's going to pop one out to Cesar Hernandez. Corbin's keeping us competitive. He really is. We now move to the bottom of the 4th inning, still down by that 1 run. Up first will be Juan Soto. On the 3-1, Soto draws the walk. He walks more than really anyone in the game of baseball. Bryce Harper might be the one exception, but Soto will be on first for Nelson Cruz. And on the 3-2, Cruz stares at strike 3 and the fastball away by Woodruff. 1 down now for Asdrubal Cabrera. By the way, Soto's on second now after a pass ball the pitch previous. Cabrera, though, is just going to ground out to Colton Wong at second base. So 2 down in the inning for, of course, our guy in Wilson Ramos, who's back with Washington. He's got like 0 speed. Ramos hits one into right field, and that ball will be caught, and we're going to leave with Juan Soto on third base. We now move to the top of the 5th inning. Up first, the top of the order for the Brewers, Colton Wong. Big looping curveball by Corbin, and Cesar Hernandez is going to pick him up at short on the line out. 1 down now for Lorenzo Cain. 2-2 count. He's going to pop one out to Wilson Ramos right behind the dish. Ramos has got it. 2 down in the inning for the 3-spot hitter. It will be Luis Urias on the 2-1. Patrick Corbin going to deal, and Urias hits one hard. Deep left field. Lane Thomas going back, and Thomas in the wall. He's got it. Lane Thomas with a tremendous play in the left field. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning, still down by that 1 run. Gerardo Parra on the 12-6 curveball. Just going to pop one up to Lorenzo Cain in center field. I mean, Parra brings the team energy, of course, but I mean, the guy's kind of past his prime. I love Gerardo Parra. I love everything he did for the team in 2019. And okay, that ball's going to get away, so Lane Thomas actually is going to get on right there. But yeah, I just don't know where in 2022 Gerardo Parra stands with the Washington Nationals, as we're going to get gunned out right there trying to steal Lane Thomas. So we just basically left no runners on now for Victor Robles. Not like it was going to matter. I know Robles got a hit earlier in this game. When's the last time Victor Robles got 2 hits in a baseball game? Exactly. Robo's going to fly out into center field. That'll do it for the bottom of the 5th inning. Still down by 1 run are the Nats, but we'll send Patrick Corbin back out to the mound on to Hunter Renfroe. On the 2-2 count, Renfroe hits one pretty hard in center field, but Robles is there. Again, the one thing he's like sort of good at is fielding. So Robles gets to it. 1 down for Tyrone Taylor. Taylor hits one in left field. There is Lane Thomas under it, and he has got it. So 2 down in the inning for Patrick Corbin, and likely what will be his final batter of this contest. It will be Rowdy Tellez. On the 1-1 count, Corbin's going to deal. Tellez going to hit one in the infield, and there is Cesar Hernandez. So we get a very good 6 innings out of Patrick Corbin. I doubt we'll ask him for a 7th, but maybe we will. I don't know. Corbin's doing well. Again, those 2 runs in the 1st inning sucked, but other than that, Patrick Corbin had a pretty good ball game here tonight if it is the end of his day against the Brewers. So Hernandez going to fly out into left field to start this 6th inning off. Luis Garcia just getting around that fastball is just going to fly one out into right field. That'll be the 2nd out of the inning. Nobody on for 1. Soto, and Soto will face a 3-2 count, and 1 had ball 4 instead. Grounds one out to Rowdy Tellez. That'll do it for the bottom of the 6th inning. Will Corbin come out for a 7th? The answer to that question is yes. We're going to send him back out 91 pitches. He's going to have to be that guy for this team, and we are not helping him. Oh, Cesar Hernandez, what are we doing, bro? We got to help out our pitcher. Corbin's playing well, and we just got to help him out behind him. After a pass ball, Yelich going to go to second. Not like it's going to matter. Brosseau is going to walk. So runners on first and second. No outs. We keep Corbin in for Pedro Severino. Severino past Cabrera. Lane Thomas is going to have to come up throwing here. They hold the runner. So station to station for the Brewers. Do we keep Corbin in? We do. Colton Wong on the 1-1 count. Slow grounder to Luis Garcia. Oh, there's nowhere to go but to second. Trying to turn 2. We can't. The Brewers will score a run. And that's going to do it for Patrick Corbin. I try to keep him in. That probably wasn't the best decision. We have 1 out, runners to the corners for Will Harris. Harris needs to help us get out this jam right now. Corbin responsible for both runners on right now. As the dribble, Cabrera going to make a diving play. Oh my goodness. Over to second and Garcia. Garcia to Parra. Oh, what a turn. Holy my goodness. As dribble, Cabrera is going to get out the inning. We are only down by 2. We got to start putting together some damn hits though. As Nelson Cruz is going to fly one out into left field to Christian Yelich, 1 down the inning. By the way, Brandon Woodruff, and again, I know pitching records don't mean anything. It's all about the ERA. But Brandon Woodruff was 0 for 5 so far. Going into this game, we're 0 and 5, and oh my! Wait, what? Estrella Cabrera had a home run? Yeah? Okay, word. I mean, it's his 3rd home run of the season. That's not what I expected here on a late Sunday night, early Monday morning recording this video, but okay. Yeah, Estrella Cabrera's hitting home runs. A trade value going up. Okay, we're only down by 1. I mean, sure. As we're going to get locked up right there by Wilson Ramos on Woodruff's 100th pitch. It's only his 2nd strikeout of the game. His only strikeout previous was to a 42-year-old Nelson Cruz. Gerardo Parra is going to pop out on Woodruff's 103rd pitch of the game. That'll likely do it for Woodruff, but as Drupal Cabrera makes it a 1-run game, and we go to the 8th inning, Sean Doolittle out to pitch for the Nats. He's been pitching pretty well for it. Washington this season, ERA of 1.5. He's got a runner at first here with 2 outs, but Rowdy Tellez is going to swing right through the slider away, so Doolittle does his job in the 8th inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Devin Williams is really struggling for the Brewers this season. ERA of 6.75, 17 games pitched, 13 1/3. So we'll see Lane Thomas first at the 1-1 count. Thomas going to hit a screwball right to the second baseman, Colton Wong. If you're ever struggling, though, as a pitcher, the team you want to get back on track against is likely the Nationals, because we've got guys like Victor Robles in the lineup. Robles is going to get locked up on the cutter inside by Williams. 2 down in the inning for Cesar Hernandez on the 1-2 count. Williams deals. I don't know what I'm doing. Swinging at that. My goodness, that was horrible. All right, on to the top of the 9th inning. We keep Doolittle in for the lefty and Christian Yelich, and Doolittle does his job. Pop out right to his dribble Cabrera. The thing is, we're not the best at managing baseball games. I love Davey Martinez, but we're going to keep Doolittle in for Michael Brosseau. I'm just going to blame that one on Davey Martinez. Okay. Davey, what are we doing, man? Oh, okay, Michael Brosseau is going to get that run we got from this Drupal Cabrera home run right back. It's his 2nd home run of the season. Again, I don't know why I kept Doolittle in the game right there, because we should have just gone to Steve Cishek, who isn't bad as well. I mean, ERA of 2.57 for Cishek. Again, one of the likely suspects of a trade at the deadline is Steve Cishek. He's going to force a grounder right there to get out the inning. Yeah, he does his job. I don't know why we didn't put him in earlier. So we go to the bottom of the 9th inning, down by 2 runs, and the problem is we have to see this guy. I mean, the best closer in the game of baseball. And I know in the game, 4.35 ERA, that's cool at all. That's in the sim. I actually have to face him now, and I know Juan Soto is its legal guardian, thanks to the wild card game a couple years ago. But other than that, it's tough to hit off of Josh Hader. Like no trolling. Josh Hader's a monster, dude. And yeah, we kind of got on the slider here with Soto, but we're going to pop out into right field. Luis Garcia struck out the pitch before, and we're down to our final out. It's Nelson Cruz, who's kind of struggling at the plate right now. He's 0 for 3 in this game, and on the 2-2 count, Cruz stares at strike 3. It's the second strikeout of the game, and that's going to do it. The Milwaukee Brewers are going to go into DC. They're going to sweep this weekend series with the Washington Nationals. They improved now to a record of 31-36. As for the Washington Nationals, well, they will fall now to a record of 31-36. Surprising, these two teams have the same exact record, but we'll see what happens to the Nationals. Only 3 hits in this game. I think I can recall all of them. Victor Robles, okay, maybe I can't. I know Victor Robles got one, and that's gonna always stand out. Robles, Cabrera, and Lane Thomas, I think. No, Thomas got walked. I don't know. Still, though, not a great game from us, but we'll keep it moving, of course, on to the future. Our draft is really good today, so again, our goal of building for the long term of the Nationals keeps on improving, and we're getting better. We are getting better. The trade deadline's coming up. It's gonna be a huge day for us. Again, we're building to that one day, and of course, we'll see what the future of this Washington Nationals team does hold. So, folks, thank you all for watching episode number 4 of the Nationals franchise mode. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. Make sure to like if you did enjoy the video. Give folks thank you for watching, and Mamba forever.